Hi guys, welcome back to the video series on Cloze Tests. In the last two videos, we learned about the concepts and strategies to solve cloze tests. After that, we employed all those strategies in different question types. In this video again, we are going to use all that learning of strategies and tips and do a few more question types of cloze tests. The question type that we have in front of us now is a long one. It's known as a mixed type question for cloze test. As you can see, the passage may look a little longer. But ghabraiye mat, it is solid 10 marks in your basket. So here we have a combination of both words and sentences. So remember how in the previous questions we just did either words or sentences, either blanks or highlighted words. This question type is a mixture of all of that. यहाँ पे आपको highlighted words भी मिलेंगे और highlighted sentences भी मिलेंगे. Now every question will consist of 4 to 5 options and you have to find the correct replacement for the highlighted sentences or words. So let's get started and solve this question. Let's start by reading a few lines before blank E and D. If they can find an item they want quickly, then they can spend the extra time looking at other items they might order. E says, but beware of menus with rambling adjective-filled descriptions. The line after that says, heavier menus have been shown to suggest to customers that they are in more upscale establishment where they might expect high levels of service. Now once we read the whole passage, we get an idea that it is overall talking about restaurant menus and quotes researchers and researchers regarding the various aspects and interpretations with respect to the restaurant menus. Now once we look at blank E, the sentence before it talks about what thought process a menu designer considers when he is designing a restaurant menu. The sentence after E talks about menus where customers expect high levels of service. But you see the statement E talks totally on a different tangent. It talks about being beware of menus. Well, that is not the context here. So we know that E is incorrect and we must replace it. Now let us look at the options that are given to us. Option A is incorrect as it refers to other tricks, which implies that the previous sentences should have mentioned some tricks to which this is referring. Well, that is not the case. Hence, we can eliminate A. C is incorrect as the passage is following a strictly factual tone and this sentence is suggestive or advisory. It does not connect to the tone of the complete passage or the surrounding sentences. D is incorrect as it establishes no continuity with the surrounding sentences with respect to the context. E is again eliminated because it does not continue the line of thought with respect to either the previous sentence or the sentence after. B is the right answer. Why? Because the highlighted part after E talks about heavier menus and so does B. So you see there is a connect between option B which flows down to the next sentence after the highlighted part. Hence, B is the correct choice. To solve this question, there were 3 major things that we needed. We needed firstly to know the central idea or the main point of the complete passage. The second thing, we needed to know the line of thought or how the information was flowing with respect to our blank. How did we know this? By understanding the context of the statements before and after the blank. Third and most importantly, we saw how by just knowing and understanding the tone of the passage and the tone of the highlighted parts, we were able to suggest which options could be eliminated. So that was it for this video. We hope that these examples were insightful. In the next video, we'll solve a couple of more examples of different type of cloze test questions. So stay tuned.